What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod, and I'm coming at you now with another DevPro Duel. I am once again using my agent deck, still feeling a little nostalgic. This hand is actually pretty decent. I like starting off with Venus. I've got a Hyperion here too. I do not like drawing into my tour bus from the underworld. That's not really the way I like to go, but you know, it is what it is. Would have preferred that to have been the tour guide. This guy's having a little trouble believing that it is me that he's dueling against. Let's see. Setting a card. Let's see. What kind of decks set cards? It's really hard to tell. I mean, people play so many decks now. It's... maybe Lightsworn, I guess. Could be a Raikou down there. That would kind of suck a little bit, but let's get out some Shine Ball action here. Alright. Going for another one, and there we go. Alright. Alright, so let me go ahead and exceed summon here. We're going to go for a basic gotchi play, and then we're going to poke at this face down, and hopefully we'll know what we're dueling against after that. Alright, let's see what we got. What is our opponent playing? Alright, and... oh, Frog-Monarchs. Alright, Dupe Frog himself. I'm gonna go ahead and set this. I have a bad feeling that I'm about to get Kai'd. Let's see here. Alright. Let's see what happens next. Please don't have Kai'd. Okay, well, he's dumping his Treeborn. Alright, Swap Frog makes an appearance now, and their little loopity-loop is about to begin. And dumps another Treeborn. That's great. Now I've got two Treeborns to deal with. Treeborn's not too bad as long as I can draw into like my BLS or Sorcerer early enough. Oh my gosh! Light and Darkness Dragon now. Great, great. Let's see here. I think actually starts out at 28. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see here. He wants me to put this video up so he can fangirl all over it. Alright, let's see. What is his next play gonna be? It looks like he's gonna try and take out my card. I'm gonna go ahead and activate so Light and Darkness can negate that because Maxi doesn't really do that much anyways. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy face down so I can go off next turn with ease. Alright, oh my goodness, I've drawn both tour guides. That's kind of whack. Yeah, not only did I draw both tour guides, but I drew the tour bus as well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and summon my tour guide and use its effects so I can go ahead and grab the Night Assailant from my deck before I happen to draw that as well. I know a lot of people aren't hip on playing tour guide anymore. It was once one of the most feared cards in the meta, but lately most people have kind of snubbed their nose at it or whatever. But I still like tour guide quite a bit. I've been using it a lot in Agent with Night Assailant and Tour Bus. I like Tour Bus in there a lot because, you know, if I can reuse a lot of cards that I normally would not be able to. You know, I can throw in an Honest or even Extended Tour Guide or something of that nature. I think it works out pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and remove my Venus to bring out my Hyperion. There we go. Boonk, boonk. And then we're going to go ahead and get our Leviar out. And use Leviar's effect to go ahead and grab back our Venus. There we go. Pretty cool. And even if he brings back Dupe Frog at this point, with this 2,000 defense, I can still get over it with Leviar, so that's cool. Thanks to Gachi's little effect. It looks like he's just going to bring back the Seaborn now. Alright, well then, in that case, then I guess I will just attack with Venus, and then I will hit directly with Leviar. Maybe he has like a Gores or Trag or something in his hand, I don't know. Maybe that's what he's saving for. No, no Gores, no Trag. I think that's going to do it for me with this turn. I feel like I'm in a relatively decent position, but, you know, Frog-Monarchs, all they need is that Treeborn to come out, and then sack for Caius, and the game's different. You can take out my Hyperion with just one monster. Let's see what he's got, though. Hopefully he has no Monarch in hand, with any luck anyways. And there goes a Caius. And just like that, my Hyperion is gone. Let's see, what is he going to take out? I'm surprised he didn't go for Livier. I think that's more of a threat. I guess he's worried about the other Shine Ball coming out. And me summoning, I guess, maybe an Earth or something of that nature, and I can make some kind of synchro play. I guess it's not a bad idea either. I mean, Livier is not doing much, being out of play and all. Well, I guess what I could do is just summon Tour Guide, bring out the Tour Bus from my hand, which sucks, and then just make number 17 to get over his Monarch. That could work. Let me see. Alright, so let's normal summon Tour Guide, activate effect. And do a Veiler, or oh my goodness, Max C. Ugh. Why do you have to have Max C? It's almost worse than Veiler. I'm gonna put him in defense mode. I'm not gonna give him any more card advantage. I'm just gonna end turn. I should have brought out my other guy in defense mode as well. You know what? Actually, it's fine. Attack mode. At least that way. I guess he leaves the Levier. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and Max C at this point. Hopefully, at least this way I get to dig one card deeper into the deck. Oh, Christia. That's nice. I have one fairy in the graveyard. I guess Christia is not that nice. Jinzo. Jinzo's not going to do much against my agent deck. I don't think I play any traps other than 6 cents in this deck, so he's going to kill both my tour cards. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just put Venus back in because the tour guides aren't going to do nothing putting that back in, and neither is the Max C's against this deck, really, so. Alright. Okay, well, I feel like my only play really at this point is just the sack for Christia. That will prevent him from special summoning. The only problem is that's still going to leave him with a monster out on the field, and if he has another Monarch, like a Caius or something, all he's got to do next turn is just sack whatever monster I leave him. He Effect Failures it. Why would he Effect Failure it on my turn? He possibly has maybe a Trag in hand, and he wants to drop it. I'm not really sure what that would accomplish, though. Let's see. I'm not really fearing Trag at this point, because, I mean, unless he has another little 8 in his hand, he can't really take control of my Christia, and he can't use... I don't know why he would Effect Veiler that. It's weird. I'm going to go ahead and set Lance, in case he gets something really strong out. I guess I could Lance it. That's really my only other option. Please do not have a Monarch. That would truly suck. If he has a Caius in hand, I'm really screwed. And Dark Hole. Alright. Lance it is. Yeah. The Lance worked out nicely. And he ends turn. Alright, Herald Orange Light. Ain't gonna do nothing in my hand right now. I'm gonna go ahead and poke in there. He can't drop Gores or Trag at this point, so not really sure what he could do. He's not going to have... I don't know what they would play other than Dark Hole that he could get out of this situation in now. Because Christia really does kind of lock them out. He needs to get... Maybe if that's a Spirit Reaper, that would suck. I'm not sure what I could do to get around a Spirit Reaper. I'm going to go ahead and just poke through this. I don't want to get summon my my Venus in case he has some kind of effect. Max C down there. I should have saved that in his hand. I want to keep the Venus in hand with the Herald, so in case he has some kind of monster effect that can get over my Christia, I'll be able to stop it. Let's see here. I mean, other than setting a card to protect himself, oh, see, he's already saying GG. He must not have anything that's going to help him out. So it looks like he has he says he has Trag, a Monarch, and Light and Darkness Dragon in hand. So it looks like Christia has once again came to my rescue inside Agents. This card is pretty boss. It helps shut down quite a bit of decks. So Agents still looking pretty good here. Definitely enjoying the nostalgic feel of playing Agents, and I'm going to continue on playing this deck up on DevPro. Remember, let me know what you think of Agents down in the comment section below, and I guess that's going to do it for now. This is GalacticGod, out.